What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're back at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. Why don't we start this party with the thumbnail, a bright, hot pink with black and white stripes. 2016 Jaguar F-Type. Boy, I'm not gonna lie, I saw this and I was like, whoa, man, now that's a loud car. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of like it. And if I'm being completely honest with you, I think I'd probably drive it. What, you think I wouldn't? You think I'm a man that can't handle pink? Let me tell you something. My masculinity can handle pink all day, every day. That's nothing. This is slick, guys. I don't know who owned this car, but damn, that is slick. I love that it's not just the bright pink. I love that they went with a nice contrasting black, and then they even went so far as another contrasting white right next to the black. Whoever did this did a really good job. This looks nice. They even got the little, look, it's the little things, guys. You got the little bullets that are also pink for the valve stems. Oh, I didn't even see this. That pink Jag on Instagram. You already know I gotta look that up. You already know I gotta look that up. That pink Jag on Instagram. You guys ought to go check out that pink Jag. Leave them a comment, maybe even a link to this video. Let them know that their car has been featured on the channel here. Nice exhaust. That sure don't look stock, does it? It's got a little bit of damage on the passenger side. In fact, it's got quite a bit of damage, but nothing that's not fixable, guys. You got some quarter panel damage here. Definitely some damage to the door. Looks like something just went straight up and down right here. I'd be very interested to find out what happened. Maybe this is storm damage. It's hard to tell. It's very strange that you have this straight up and down, and it goes all the way up here too. I mean, it's like a pole or something. Something landed on it. I'm assuming the window is gone. This, honest to God, guys, if you know somebody can really PDR, and I actually have a couple people that are really good PDR, this is fixable, man. This is aluminum. You don't want to have to replace this entire quarter section, guys. You'll probably have to section it somewhere up here, and then you got to take all the spot welds out and all back here. This is a big piece. You don't want to do that if you can help it. So if you find somebody who can do some really good PDR work, you could straighten most of this out. What's left? A little bit of filler I think would be all right. We had to move out of the way because he was pulling out the car that was behind it, so I got out of his way. But what I was saying is this damage over here could easily be PDR'd. I really think most of this could be pulled out. This door here, that's questionable. You may end up having to replace the door, but replacing a door is not that big of a deal. There is a little nick up here in the top. Honestly, who cares? The fender, no, that's the hood. It opens backwards, huh? Okay. There you go. Supercharged. I assume this is just a V6. Still, it should be a pretty quick car though, guys. Looks like it was originally black. I think this is an easy fix, man. A door and some PDR work on this quarter panel, and then now matching this pink, because obviously as you start reworking this panel, all of this is torn up. It's gonna need to be redone, and I'm assuming they went all the way. Yeah, this is something I'd have to take over to Brian at the Auto Spot, although he really doesn't do too much with the wraps. He does the PPF, but they also have PPF that are matte colored, satin colored. So, you know, he could probably, yeah, see, it's still very pliable. So this stuff could all come off, and you could either leave the car black or you could just rewrap it a different color. I'll bet he'd do it. Let's take a closer look. Tires look good. I mean, overall, the car looks to be in really good shape. I'm surprised it's totaled over that damage, but you also got to remember that insurance companies do not cut corners. Body shops do not cut corners. I'm lying. They do it all the time. They absolutely do it all the time. But you're not supposed to know about it. You know what I mean? What's the miles on this? It's supposed to be 45,000 miles. That is not bad. It's dead as a doornail, so let me get a booster pack out, guys. We'll get this thing started. All right, we got the booster pack on. I am curious what the displacement of this engine is. 3.0 liter. So yeah, V6, supercharged V6. Still plenty quick though, guys. I guarantee it's no slouch. Let's fire it up, see what this exhaust sounds like. I'll bet it sounds really good. Yeah, 42,000 miles, no way. Oh, come on. Mother, dang it, man. All right, let's try this again. And there we go. Oh, shit, it sounds good. Oh, I like that. I mean, honestly, that exhaust does not sound loud at all. Sounds good though. Let's take a listen to that engine because I kind of hear some things rattling around. Hear that? Ooh. There's definitely some rattles going on under here, isn't there? That does not sound normal. My next question is, does this door work? Yes, it looks like it does. Oh. Okay, well, the door's pissed off, but it works. Ugh. Air conditioning, please. Give me some air conditioning. Push. No, I don't want heated seats. I want cooled seats. No, no, no. Oh, hell, I don't know how to work any of this. Let's see if that air conditioning comes on, though. It should, with only 42,000 miles. Everything on this should work. It's got the Meridian sound system. Seat bolsters. Boy, this thing's got 3 memory seats. There's a lot going on here. Adjustable side bolsters as well. Whew. Hey, man, let's turn this down a little bit, huh? I don't know what's going on, but I sure don't, I don't feel any air conditioning coming out of this thing. Do we have any warning lights on the dash? We have a hood. That's it. Why is there no air? This is hot. Let's make sure it goes into gear. Press trigger and select gear. Blind spot system not available. Oh, there it goes. She was kind of stuck. Backup camera, very nice. Park. Yep, there's the air conditioning. This is one of those cars, it's slow, man. AC is super slow on this. Glove box, no books. I wonder if that window is over there. No. Wait. Yeah, it's stuck. It's in there. It's stuck from that damage to the door. So if you could get the car, get that tape off of it, you could probably bend out that door a little bit and get that window up. That would be priority 1, is getting that window to seal. Seats look good. Interior looks good. I mean, this is a really clean car. This is one I'm actually quite interested in. I think this would be a relatively easy fix. Different drive modes here. Dynamic mode. What else? Dynamic off. Dynamic on. And then what? Traction mode, like wet. Rain, ice, and snow mode. All right. So that's it. Normal mode, rain, and then basically track mode is what dynamic mode is. I kind of like how these vents just popped out. If I remember correctly, these were hidden. I don't recall those actually being there at all. This is a cool car. Yeah, I like it, guys. I do. I like it. I'd like it better if it had air-conditioned seats, but there are no perforations in the seats, so no air-conditioned seats. You do have heated seats, though, and then heated steering wheel, cruise control, and all kinds of menu options and different modes and stuff over here. Very cool car. I like it. This one, I think, is going to go on my watch list. So I'll have to do a little more research on this when I get back to the house. I'll run it through MMR and find out what it's actually valued at. But they claim this car is worth about $27,000. Retail, obviously, before a salvage title and before needing all the repairs. But $27,000 to buy it now on this is actually $12 grand. For a 40,000 mile Jaguar F-Type, 12 grand buys this now. I don't feel like that's a bad deal at all. 12,000 bucks. I wonder if we can get into this. No, battery's probably already dead again. It is completely drivable as it is, guys. That's one of the things that I love about it. Although it does have some damage over there and the door is damaged, I think we could pop this out enough to get that window if it's in there. I think it is, but there's no guarantees. That window could be shattered, also the mirror. But if you buy the loaded door, you should be able to get the mirror and everything with it. Then all you're left with is fixing a little bit of damage on this quarter panel here. I think this is a completely repairable car, and it's something that you could literally walk out of here and drive. And it could be fun. We could try to pull the wrap off of it ourselves and save a little bit of money. It's on my watch list. I'm going to run it through MMR and find out what it's actually worth, and we'll go from there. Now, against my better judgment, I decided to go ahead and take a look at this. I almost called it an HHR, PT Cruiser, guys. Supposed to be a run and drive, 102,000 miles. It actually looks pretty dang good, guys. Yeah, run and drive. It's insurance for what? Does it have hail damage? No, it's got good tires. Body looks pretty good. It's got some scrapes and some dings, and look what's sitting right next to it. You can't make this up. An HHR. Don't worry, we'll look at this one next. Oh. Wow. Okay. Oh, I sure didn't see that coming. This is one of those cars you run through an auction, you know, like a dealer auction, and you make sure that it's facing the side where everybody is standing. You know, the good side is facing the side where everybody's standing. Let them bid it up, then when they walk around to the other side, it's too late. Yeah, obviously this is not. Nope, that one's not going to hold up. What about this one? Let's see if this one's any different. 2007 HHR. It's a non. Does that say non-run? I think it's a non-run with 138,000 miles on it. Now these things are generally pretty reliable, so I'll be interested to see why it doesn't run. This, if it is blown up, I'm actually thinking of some things I could use from this, like the grill, clean up the head. Wait, what happened? Where'd the wheel go? It still has the lug nuts. The wheel's gone. Oh, jeez. What's going on there? Okay, so CV Axle has left the chat. There it is over here. The tie rod is just bent to hell and back. Inner tie rod is shot on this, but it has new struts. Take a look at this. Part number LS34-84721R. Huh. So somebody put a little work into the old girl, man. I have no doubt it runs. Fender's a little banged up from whatever happened here. Can only assume the control arm is shot too. Sway bar's probably in bad shape as well. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of suspension damage on this one, guys. A lot of suspension damage on this one. I don't know. This would be great for parts, but I guarantee you it runs. It doesn't have too many miles, but here's what I'm looking for. Number one, I was thinking of actually painting the HHR I currently have this color. This exact, like a sunburnt orange or something like that. The headlights I can absolutely use and try to clean them up some. The grille, way better than the one I have. And then the wheels and tires. The only problem is I didn't realize it was missing one of the wheels on the other side. I really like these kind of SS style wheels. I'm assuming it's got the other wheel in it somewhere. It's even got power. You know how rare that is to find something like this with power out here that you don't have to jump? Yeah, it runs. It runs. I knew it would. I knew it would run. I swear it says NR right there, non-runner. Somebody was changing the oil in it, 6 of 2024, so that's good. Obviously, check engine light, brake light is on, traction control light is on. Brakes feel fine though. I'm not going to put it in gear because obviously we have a CV axle just dangling and a boot hanging out of the transmission, so we're not going to mess with that, but it sounds good. And if nothing else, this would be a great parts car, although I think it's too nice. There it is. Oh, wow. Okay. That gives you some insight into what happened there, doesn't it? Good Lord have mercy. Boy, they tore that thing up. Yeah, that wheel is not salvageable, so we'd need to find at least one more wheel. I mean, if nothing else, it's a great parts car, good running engine. I'd be willing to bet the transmission's probably in good shape. Lots of usable parts on this. I just don't know that I want to go and spend all the money for a complete car to use it for parts when I really don't need. I don't need that much. A grill, some wheels, and I could probably buy those headlights new for less than $100 for the pair. Yeah, guys, I think we're going to walk away from this one. How about a Toyota Tundra with the iForce 5.7 V8? I actually really like these trucks, guys. Technology is pretty significantly outdated, in my opinion, when it comes to these old trucks, guys. It's 2021, so this should be pre-refresh, which means when you look inside, it's going to be, yep, exactly what I thought it was. It's going to be old. It's going to be outdated. It's going to be very, very basic. What's the miles on this? Only 70,000 miles. I guess for 21, that's actually a lot of miles in it. It's hard to believe that for 2021, on trucks that are this expensive, these are just so outdated. But with that said, that's something Toyota is absolutely known for, and I'm not knocking them for it, okay? I want to be very clear. I'm going to get a bunch of Toyota fans in here ready to find my address and come after me. I'm not knocking the brand. I'm not knocking the truck. It's not my style of truck, and that's perfectly fine. It doesn't bother me if it's your style of truck or not. So it's my personal opinion. But what I'm saying is, when Toyota finds something that works, you know, when they get something perfected, they stick with it for a long time. You know, they will use it for many, 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 many years, because when you've got something that just works, why would you want to change it? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. All right, so I'm not knocking them for it. It's just, for me, when I see something that's 2021, it's like, you know, I expect lots of digital stuff and screens, and Toyota's like, nah. But then again, this is a pretty basic truck. So let's see if this will start. It does have a key. Are you serious? 2021, are you serious? I thought we were going to have a push to start. That's what I'm talking about, guys. Well, you got a key. You got to put it in the ignition. Old school gauges, man. Old school gauges. Old kind of, you know, that's the resolution on this screen is horrible and slow. Look, I pushed it like 10 seconds ago. There it is. Very laggy, old school stuff going on here. Brake light, park, traction control, TPMS. Oh, it's got all kinds of problems. This is going to be one that probably has suspension damage. Let's turn off the parking brake. Oh, we still have a brake light on though. ABS light, brake light, traction control, TPMS, drive start control, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic malfunction. Yeah, she's got problems. That's what we're saying. Gears. Boy, the resolution sucks on that. Wow. Backwards, yep. Forward. Yes. Steering feels fine. I'm not sure what happened. This truck obviously either hit something really hard or something went over something maybe. Important window works. Are you kidding me? There we go. Less important window works. Air conditioning is already coming to life here. I mean, it runs great. It sounds healthy. Wow. 70,000 miles. Look at this. Toyota. Ooh. It's like somebody tried to glue this back on, and yeah, that's stick. Oh, what is this? A safe? Oh, it's got little codes. Uh-oh. It's got a little strong box in here, guys. Now, I'll be completely honest with you. If I had a crowbar, maybe even just a big screwdriver, that would come open. All right, this is not something I would leave my my pistola in and think it was going to be safe, because if somebody gets in here, I promise you, if they're getting into the truck, they're going to get into that too, guaranteed. Nice thought, though. Nice thought. Just, you know, no, I thought that was a tray that came out or something. All right, let's take another look around the exterior of this truck real quick and try to figure out exactly, try not to hit this car next to me, try to figure out exactly what happened. Obviously, either it hit something, something hit it, maybe it was just, oh, hold up, I already see it. I didn't catch this. Look how this front wheel is literally into the fender is into the door. Oh yeah, we got some suspension stuff going on down here, don't we? Whoa. Is that a tie rod that's just like left the chat? I think so. Oh, we got some mangled plastics. Oh, the core support is bent where it mounts to the frame. I mean, it's been bad, guys. Somebody did something really bad with this truck. Now, what you're looking at now, I can't see, so I have no idea what any of this looks like or what's going on under here. But it ain't good. Let's see what the other side looks like. The other side's fine. So they must have just hit something really hard with this wheel. Maybe it's fixable. I don't know. I'll have to review the footage and see what you guys saw. But I think I'm not interested in this truck anyway, so we're going to move on. Yeah, I know. We don't want to see Hyundais anymore, right? Hyundais and Kias. I'm sorry, guys, but they're reasonably cheap cars. This one's a kind of base model, accent cloth interior, hubcaps, but it's got brand new Goodyear Assurance tires on it. And the paint looks pretty good. Does have some clear coat burn in, and it does have some hail damage, but with that said, hail damage is not going to affect the reliability or the drivability of the vehicle. In fact, this one's hail damage does not even look that significant. It's not like it's a hard car to look at. even though it is a Hyundai accent. I think it actually looks pretty good. It's supposed to be a run and drive, I have no doubt. Take a look at this interior. A light cleaning here and there would go a long way with this car, but I mean, it actually looks pretty dang good. I like that gold color. Really nice. Interior and exterior. Seats. Very nice. I mean, this is a clean car. Headliner's in great shape. Oh. Smells good. Oh. Come on, man. This one's going to be gone. I guarantee it. This one, yeah. This one, it says it's run and drive, though, so there were keys. You know what I mean? There were keys. Somebody took the damn keys. Well, how hard is it to get a key made for a 2013 Hyundai? You know what I mean? Let's look around, see if we see it sitting anywhere. A lot of times, people take the keys and they hide them. You know what I mean? It's not down there. I get so tired of dealing with this crap. I'm sure the auction yard does too, which is why I'm certain that eventually they're just going to tell us it's online only. You don't get to come out and look. Here it is right here. I told you. I told you. Somebody is coming out here and hiding these damn keys. Guess what? This ain't my first rodeo. I got your number right here. Found that damn key. Thought you was slick, didn't you? Thought you was slick hiding that key. I'm telling you, one of these days I'm going to catch who's doing it. I'm going to catch him. All right, air conditioning. First and foremost, you know how we do around here. Runs great. I knew it would. I told you. I knew this car ran. I knew it did. Now, what I'm going to do with the key is I'm going to put it right here. Because you know what? Here's the thing, guys. If somebody wants to outbid me on this car, it's like free market capitalism, right? A lot of people don't like capitalism, but I'm telling you, capitalism is great, okay? This is like hiding the key. You're trying to make it to where it's not fair anymore. You know, you're trying to sway the auction in your direction, because anybody that can't come out here and bid on and start a car obviously is not going to be willing to bid as much as you are, because you know that the car runs, drives, and has cold air conditioning, right? You know all this. Any other bidder that doesn't get the opportunity to start and check out the car properly, they're not going to be able to bid against you, because you already know everything you need to know about the car, right? Here's the thing, though, and this is where I'm very fortunate. I want to make it clear. I'm not sitting here trying to brag or anything. I want to make it clear that I am fortunate, and I understand how fortunate I am. I can come out here and I can actually compete against these people that are out here doing these things. I can compete because I have the experience to look at some of these cars without a key, without being able to start them. I can look at a car like this and say, this car runs and drives great. I knew it did, and it does. I haven't even put it in gear yet. I guarantee you, car goes into gear just fine. They took the radiator cap. It's got coolant. Oh, it's on the ground. They dropped it. I wonder if I can get it. I can't get that. I'm not going to be able to get that. God, man. This just makes me want to buy the car even more. You know, this really is where I have an advantage because of the YouTube revenue, the YouTube views that I get. All of you fine people out there watching the videos, it allows me to actually be able to afford to lose some money on cars. I can take losses and it doesn't really affect my bottom line because the YouTube revenue pays more than I lose. So on something like this, because I knew this had a key. It had to, because it said it runs and drives. Had to have a key. I knew somebody stole the key. And even if I couldn't get this car started, I'm going to bid hard on this one, just to screw over the person that was out here trying to screw everybody else over. Just be fair, guys. Be fair. Here's the thing. If everybody comes out, they get to see that it runs, it's got nice cold air conditioning, it's a nice car, everybody should be able to bid on it to whatever their maximum bid is, whatever they're comfortable bidding. And may the high bidder win. And if that's not me, it's not the end of the world, because I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but take a look around. There's like a gazillion cars out here for sale. It's not gonna break my heart to lose one. There's always the next one. But some of these people, they just got to try to cheat the system so that they can have the car. And I'm telling you, I don't mind bidding hard against them. And if you win it, if you're one of these people that are out here cheating, stealing keys, hiding keys, trying to make it to where it's an unfair advantage for you, I'm telling you right now, don't be surprised if somebody comes in and bids hard against you, because I'm willing to spend extra money just to cost you the car, or I will bid you up so high that there's not going to be any profit margin left for you when I'm done. What do we got here? Is this one of those Toyota 86s? Is that what these are? I have no idea what this car. Yeah. Toyota 2022 GR86. Oh, I didn't see the whole back end was. Oh, yeah. I think it's safe to take this one off the list then, right? No, we're not interested in that. Looks like a lot of wrecked cars coming up, guys, so why don't we come back when we're finished going through all of the junk. Now, I don't want to look at this, but you know I'm a sucker for these really horrible vehicles, guys. A pedal vehicle, how about that? Ford Econoline, 1996. This is exactly what I need. Looks like it's got a solar array on the roof, guys. I think it does. I could be wrong, but I think it does. That's definitely a solar array up top. This could be interesting. All right, yes, it's old. Yes, it's crappy. It's cracked. What? I think that's just paint. That's just the paint. Somebody painted it with house paint. Golly, I can't imagine what the interior of this thing's gonna look like. Oh, wow. Yeah, house paint is definitely the way to go on something like this. We got big light bars. I've already got one of these. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. What is this? Are you serious right now? A wooden door. Oh my goodness. Oh man. You know how bad I want to get on the roof? Ooh. What is that smell? There's a wasp nest over there. What do we got in here? Toilet paper. That's good. Some oil. Yeah, this is a... What is that smell? Something does not smell good. So there's some electrical that they never quite finished, huh? They put the sink in there. Got a little countertop. We got a... Oh, that looks safe. Oh, wow. Does this pull out? Yeah, you take this off and this whole thing slides out, which is kind of nice. Has it got propane? It does. It's almost half full. Rusted like that. They got that off. Oh, that's jammed. That's perfect. Oh, what more could you want, guys? It's this, you know, if you need cheap living, I suppose this is the way to do it. If you don't mind there being a slight risk of you not living until the next day. Now, this doesn't open. That's fine. A shelf here. Lighting that's not finished. Oh. Fire. Hold up. Wait a minute. I knew I smelled something. Look. Oh, boy. Yeah. Gee, I would have never guessed that somebody's home-built RV would have caught on fire like this. What do we got going on over here? Heater. Not gonna lie, there's a lot going on in here, guys. Somebody spent a lot of time and a lot of work putting this together. You got a computer here too that's rusted. There's looks like a contactor solenoid right there, small one. Huh. Well, unfortunately, this is a fire car, and I'm not really interested in figuring out why or how or fixing it. If this had not been on fire, I would have absolutely been very interested in this little thing. It's kind of interesting. You know, throw some fresh paint on it and a different door, and I'd have been a lot more interested in it. But being that somebody's probably done all the wiring themselves and it managed to catch fire, I'm gonna take a hard pass on this one. And with that, we're gonna get out of here. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing y'all again very soon in the next one.